1 second, because I'll lose all my progress if I die.
See, I told you all those energy tanks were useful.
Oh yeah, definitely they are. I don't know if I ever argued with that. Maybe I did.
The issue wasn't that they're useful, that they weren't useful. The issue was that they were not nearly as useful as literally anything else.
A sword.
Yeah.
That's still the #1 item is the sword. Die, R2-D2. Die, Adam. I'm gonna split you, Adam.
That's clearly a gonk droid.
That's true. That is a gonk droid.
It kind of is.
I like how Gonk Droid has gotten a reputation online for being the best character in Star Wars.
My favorite's Mouse Droid.
He's good too. So cute.
BB hate.
What is this? A missile. Wow.
Crazy.
So happy. Anyway. Let's see. So I got the hammer. The hammer is great. Hammer is actually useful, unlike an Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Which is used for like 3 things.
You literally went to a check right before this where you need the hammer.
Yeah, although that one you need a invincibility thing, or else the spikes kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a feeling though that the cape of vanishing, which I do have, is fine, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll check it out.
Oh no.
I can do this. Ow. Oh, this is a room.
There is.
Okay, so there's a check up here, and then I'm gonna go to the gravity suit zone, which has a couple items.
Up the middle. Yeah.
Well, at least I saved, so this isn't gonna hurt too much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This sucked. I just didn't like this.
That's
room.
Oh my gosh.
Titan's Mitch?
That's
oh yeah,
that lets me lift those small big
the black rocks, right?
Yeah, the rocks you normally can't.
Okay. Great. 1 second. I'm using states. I do not care. I only use save states with Metroid because I don't want to die.
Because Metroid's
Don't say it.
little BS when it comes to the the hard
old games have bad saves.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. And having bad saves makes it artificially difficult.
I wouldn't say that.
Artificial. It only comes up a couple.
I would more say that's unfair difficulty. Artificial difficulty is something like that was made intentional.
Attempt number 2.
Like for instance, live systems. That is artificial difficulty.
No, but it was like
maybe I can kill an enemy out here too to get some
losing
health.
Like in Mario, resetting to the beginning of the game when you lose all your lives is intentional.
Yes, it's intentional, therefore it's artificial difficult, because it doesn't make the level any harder, it just makes it so you have to do it all in one go.
Right.
Which is not, well, like, it's not like...
So, like, they also did the way saves work in Metroid the same.
Yeah,
like, they
but
did it on purpose.
Well, I don't know exactly about that.
Maybe they didn't know of
I'm pretty sure they just didn't think it would be that big of a problem, which it normally isn't.
Fair enough. It wasn't when the game came out, but...
Well, I'd say that the save system, like having the save rooms, is actually a great idea. because it makes you a little bit more cautious about what you're doing and how you explore. It's just the locations of some of them is not exactly the best, but I think that's more
Well, also the wreck ship sucks. I'm just gonna say this place sucks, okay? Normal areas, like, this place has very few enemies to get, like, items from, like, for healing. You know, it's also, you know, convoluted and has a lot of just stupid spike rooms like this that you can't really deal with that easily. You just have to just deal with it, you know?
If you go back to the save room, will it auto, like, will it heal you all the way?
No, it won't.
See, that's dumb.
In later games, they do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really blame a game for that. I mean, they did fix it in later games.
I fully can.
You can. Well, they fixed it in later games.
They fixed it in later games, which tells me that it was an oversight in this game that it didn't do that. Because that's something. Because you got to do that, you gotta think about the idea and then program it in. When you can just kind of easily.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that particular thing was artificial difficulty. I just think that's bad game design.
Well, yeah, yeah,
they didn't know any better, but still.
Therefore, it's like potentially unfair game design, but that like more due to.
It's more of like unintentional difficulty.
Yeah,
but...
yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
There's definitely a difference. Intention is really important to me when it comes to judging games.
You know, like getting over it with Bennett Foddy versus.
Well, the thing is like that game is intended to be difficult because the stated goal of the game is to be difficult.
Yeah.
Like, and I would say that like it's supposed to be difficult and frustrating, which I personally don't believe is fun, but like. Goal achieved.
Yeah, but then there's games like Celeste, which are
well, that one when you die, you just go back to the beginning of the room.
Just to be hard, yeah. But yeah, like in that game, that game's very hard, but death has virtually no consequence.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, the difference between that with the intentions is like one was intended to be frustrating,
and one was intended to be actually fun.
One was intended to be difficult without being frustrating.
Right.
So. Different intentions, different goals.
Oh, there is an item here. I should go get that.
I was just listing Celeste as an example of a good way to make a game hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celeste does
Shovel Knight.
Game designed well.
Shovel Knight is also it's not like super difficult, but there are some definitely hard parts.
Same
and
with, like,
it does that one well
too.
Gonk Droid Room.
Gonk Droid Room. Your favorite room, Gonk Droid Room.
Oh yeah, everybody has mentioned this on either the radio or YouTube or somewhere, but yeah, George Jetson got born.
Oh, because his official birthday.
No, nobody know. They just know his birth year, which is 2022.
Really?
Yeah. Because apparently the whole show takes place 100 years ahead of when it aired, which is like 1962, I guess?
Wouldn't it be if it's 100 years after it aired, it'd be 1922?
It'd be... No. The show airs when George Jetson is 40 years old.
Oh, gotcha. So then, yeah, it would be 1962.
So, yeah, Yeah, so, I don't know, that's, interesting.
So I guess somewhere, in the next 40 years, there was some kind of, like, futuristic, like, advanced technology movement, as well as a, retro 50s fashion movement.
I could see both. 50s fashion's great.
Yeah, like, 50s, Buzz Aldrin style, futuristic style. Retrofuturism is one of my favorite aesthetics. Because it, like, how the past thought the future was gonna be, creates such interesting and wacky things. Like, Back to the Future Part 2, for example.
I've only seen the first one.
Dude, you're missing out.
You only saw
another
the first
bottle.
third of Back to the Future?
Yeah.
because it's technically all one movie. That's why it's called Part 1, 2, and 3.
It's not. It's called Back to the Future 1, 2. Like it's called Back to the Future, Back to the Future 2, and Back to the Future 3. Not.
No, they're called Part 1.
Yeah,
they're called Back to the
technically,
Future
it's
Part
right.
2 and Part 3.
I don't think so, but.
Well, no, they were all filmed at the same time. So
the first one was
continuity
filmed
would be
first, but the second and third one were all filmed.
We're filmed at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Speaking of dumb
supposed to
game
be-
design, I'm back down here.
Yeah.
If you want to
And
complain
the
about
movie-
any game design, Ethan, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of a Sonic level. You know, with girders over the water. Man, that was a terrible Sonic level.
You see why everybody hates the wreck ship? It's so bad in comparison to, like, every other level in this game.
Yeah, and even the aesthetics aren't really that good. It's just kind of like sewage brown.
Yeah. The only interesting thing about this place is the whole saving the animals thing at the end, because the only possible way they could have gotten off the planet is by flying this thing, which raises more questions on how are they able to repair the wrecked ship and fly it out within 20 seconds of the planet exploding.
I think that, well, if that's the implication, then the ship is technically functional. It's just really, really decrepit in a lot.
Right.
And I choose to believe that Gonk Droid saved him.
Gonk Droid, yes! Gonk Droid! Okay,
Gonk Droid, our savior.
Okay, I go here. That's fine.
Gonk
Oh,
Droid,
grinding spot, thank you.
gonna save you.
I need health because I'm gonna do a Shine Spark, and this is the only game in the series where Shine Sparks take health. Which they fixed later. They fixed a lot of things about this game in later entries, which is why it's not my favorite one.
Fair enough.
What is your favorite one?
Despite its flaws, Fusion's just I love the story.
I was
Concept.
gonna guess you were gonna say Fusion.
It's
That's
just
that's what most people's favorites are, right?
most people's favorites are Prime 1.
Besides the Prime games.
Zero Mission has it.
Oh,
Technically,
yeah,
Zero
really.
Mission came after Fusion and fixed some of Fusion's problems. That one's good too.
I might go.
well-
I might play Zero Mission.
We're gonna have to wait a good 20 years for Dread to be popular. That's how
yeah.
it-
Dread's
Metroid
technically,
games
by numbers, the
Dread.
most popular one.
Yeah, a lot of people play Dread. It just wasn't talked about very long because it's not a very long game.
No, it's a
As
short
far
game.
as, well, the thing is, there's a very big difference between best sales and most popular.
It's true.
Technically, this one's the most popular one.
For instance,
I guess the original one
Pokemon,
could be pretty popular.
Pokemon Sword and Shield are the best-selling Pokemon games.
That is
and
not
I would
true.
not call them
the
the most
first
pop-
ones
No.
are the best selling.
No, it made stupid amounts of money, and I'm very sad about it. But yeah, Sword and Shield.
Scarlet and no, Red, Green, and Blue is still above it.
You certain about that?
Yeah, it's Red, Green, Blue are at 31.005 million, and then Pokemon Sword and Shield are 24.27 million. Gold and Silver is only a little behind that, so they're still second, but.
And then Black and White
And
are at the end.
I assume that's copies sold.
Potentially, but if they're included,
You know-
I don't really include the re-releases on that because the first game got so many re-releases.
Yeah, that's
Fire
by
Red.
units sold. What do you mean you don't include re-releases? That's part of it being
They're
popular.
their
If
own game.
No, if it's
No.
popular, they get re-released. That's
Well,
not.
yes,
no,
if
that's
they're-
the base games. That's not.
Well,
Fire
Alright,
Red
let's
and
see what the
Leaf Grade.
gravity
I say-
is.
No, I say that counts towards their
10
popularity, but it does not count towards their sales
This thing's
because they're unique
that's
sales.
not Fire Red, Leaf Green. That's just Red, Blue, Green.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
That's the Game Boy.
That game was
that.
like so popular.
On this list, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are on the bottom with 9.09
Well, that's because those games sucked.
million units sold.
Those games were disappointing.
Legends Arceus is above that. Heart with 12.64. Heart Gold Soul Silver is 12.72. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Pokemon Yellow, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Black and White, Ruby Sapphire, Sun Moon, XY, Diamond Pearl, Gold Silver, Sword and Shield, Red Blue Green.
Okay.
Yeah, if they counted if they count Fire Red Leaf Green along with that, they wouldn't list Heart Gold Soul Silver as a separate thing from Gold Silver.
I guess so.
So
there's
yeah,
still one
Fire Red
area
Leaf Green's
left.
actually not even on this list. So
That's kind of dumb because those games are quite different, you know. But I guess that makes sense.
yeah.
I guess I'll head over to the water level, because I can take the long way to get there. Which is completely pointless, and no one ever takes the long way, but there's no items on the way. Really, game?
Yeah.
Black and White 2 are under Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, though.
Yeah, which is
And
sad
then,
because there's a very big difference in quality between those games.
And then Platinum's under that as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising to me.
Oh,
at
Fire
least.
Red Leaf Green is above Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That other list didn't have it on there. Fire Red Leaf Green sold 12 million copies.
Game. How do I get over there?
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon didn't sell that much more than Black and White. Black and White 2, just 500,000
Oh, this is how I get over there.
copies. But yeah, the fact that the Pokemon Red, Green, Blue sold 31 million copies is crazy. And then the fact that Sword and Shield sold... And the funny thing is, Scarlet and... I'm honestly... I won't be surprised if Scarlet and Violet
do
beat
not
out
sell
Sword
well?
and Shield. No, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat out Sword and Shield. Just because they're doing something different.
Well, that and you know, they're the newest games out.
Yeah.
Which is one of the main reasons why. I guess the main reason why Sword and Shield sold so well was the fact that they're like the first ones on a console, home console.
Yeah, and you know, Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean,
think the main-
Pokemon's always gonna sell well.
Gotta milk 'em
Right.
all.
It's just how.
Oh, you can't do that because
Oh, well,
their Miltank isn't in Sword and Shield. Yeah, remember how they didn't include them all in the stinking franchise where the stinking slogan is "Gotta catch 'em all."
Yeah, have
They're doing it for Violet and whatever too.
they are putting the national deck or the whatever decks in. I think
There's
it's national
the
deck.
regional decks and national decks.
They
They
are
are
putting
doing
they are
natural
putting every
decks
Pokemon
for
in there.
Violet. That's cool.
No, I didn't say they were. I
we
died.
don't
That's so
Uh,
bad.
How
If Armaldo
many-
comes back, that'd be fantastic.
All right, well, this sucks.
Because guess who wasn't in Sword and Shield?
Oh, they haven't said a number yet. They just only the ones that have been in video have been confirmed.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So they haven't said.
Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? So, do you guys remember what items I got in those,
Hammer and something else.
No, Hammer was all the way back. I mean in the wrecked ship. What items I got here, because I don't think any of them were good.
No, Hammer was in the wrecked ship. Right? No, you're right. No,
Hammer was in that,
other
like,
place.
dumb area.
Yeah, no, never mind.
And
I don't-
Fire Rod. So I don't think I got anything
Yeah, I don't
else
think.
here.
Yeah, I don't think anything good was here.
Then I'm not going to
Just
do it.
missiles, I think.
Missiles and arrows. Okay, well then I'm gonna... I guess I'll do what I was...
did you... Wait, no, did you get the Titan glove here? I think you might have gotten the Titan glove here.
I'll check. I know that my last couple items were nothing. So it'd be one of these early items. But you guys are gonna play Scarlet Violet, huh?
Maybe.
Probably.
We'll see
Pokemon
exactly what else
betrayed
is in
me.
it.
I don't know.
If I have the money for it, I will. But
Everyone
I don't know.
betray me. I'm fed up with this world.
There's so many $60 games, man. Like, there's only so many I can buy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like,
Yeah, I'm buying Splatoon 3, and I did make a promise that I wasn't gonna buy any extra games this year, which I didn't, by the way.
Nice.
I don't. Well, okay, I may have. What did I buy any? I can't remember. Okay,
well, there's the
Heartbeats.
DLC to Monster Hunter.
That was not. That didn't count. That was already on the list of games I was already gonna buy. But no, I think actually I've been kept pretty good with that. Okay, no, I think. I know that the items that I find inside the gravity suit area were like nothing. There was nothing in there. So I'm gonna just skip that. And I'm gonna just go to this one check that I fell last time when I went to. And then, just move on. You know, like anybody should when they're playing a randomizer, is move on.
Yes.
I believe this is this. No? That's right, it was a bottle. That was the best.
Bottle.
No, no, no!